I am Marcos Villegas with my broadcast partner Chris Martin. So we have a few more fights left for your viewing pleasure as we come to the 8th fight of the night on deck. It's a welterweight fight, which will be 4 rounds, pitting Carlos Lopez, the hometown kid here of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, as we see making his way to the ramp. He's taken on Adrian Gutierrez of San Diego, who sports a 3-0 record, as Lopez makes his way to the ring. Could or could not be the brother of Juan Lopez, who fought right before.
No, absolutely not.
Both have the same colored trunks, though. We see Lopez now in the ring. And now on deck, Adrian Gutierrez. Coming out to a little bit of a HBO 24/7 here. Bouncing around inside the ring now. Acknowledging his opponent. Getting ready to do battle here in Tijuana on a Friday night. For the particulars of the bout, let's go ahead and take it up to Pablo Flores.
Damas y caballeros, este combate está pactado a 4 rounds en la división de peso welter. 4 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division, presented by Boristeca Boxing Promotions in association with BIB, the best in boxing. Your 3 judges scoring this bout in ringside, sus 3 jueces, Francisco Pacheco, Sergio Lechuga, y Max Zúñiga. And when the bell rings, your 3rd man, el tercero en superficie, Juan Morales Lee. Introducing the fighter standing in the red corner, wearing red trunks with white trim. His official weight, 145.5 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, vistiendo calzoncillo color rojo con blanco, con un peso de 145.5 libras. He stands with 8 professional bouts. Cuenta con 8 combates profesionales, representando a su Tijuana, Baja California, Carlos Lopez. And his opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner, wearing yellow trunks with black trim. His official weight, 145.5 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, vistiendo calzoncillo amarillo con negro, con un peso idéntico de 145.5 libras. As a professional, he stands undefeated, with 3 victories against no losses. Cuenta con un récord profesional de 3 victorias sin conocer la derrota. Representing Gutierrez Boxing Club, San Diego, California, USA, Adrian Gutierrez. And here is with the final instructions, Juan Morales Lee.
Jóvenes, saben las reglas, llévenlas con mucho cuidado con la cabeza, no al cerebro, no a los riñones, no bajo el cinturón, no golpes de revés ni con el hombro. Dense la mano, que gane el mejor. Suerte para los dos. Pues.
Gutierrez versus Lopez, 4 rounds, welterweight division. Adrian Gutierrez in the yellow trunks with black trim. Carlos Lopez of Tijuana, Mexico, in the red shorts with white trim. As Lopez just ate a hook there.
Yeah, and Adrian with a very solid amateur pedigree, father fighter, brother fighter, stepbrother James Patterson fighter, all professional fighters. Good professional fighters at that. So Adrian, a lot to live up to. In my opinion, very good, very poised, as you guys can see.
Now his father, David Gutierrez, a solid pro career, had to retire due to an injury. As Gutierrez lands a series of hard punches, rocking Lopez. Lopez having his head way up, absorbed a lot of punishment just moments ago. As Gutierrez now coming forward, lands a hook.
Yeah, Adrian's taking advantage of that right hand not being up. He has it at his waistline pretty much every time.
Digs to the body right there.
And there it goes with that
Not giving
low right
Lopez
hand.
any room whatsoever to breathe. Just keeps coming forward. Lopez goes left. Gutierrez there to cut him off. Gutierrez comes forward. Do not like the way that Carlos leaves his chin exposed when he's throwing a punch. It's just there to get clipped.
Yeah, Marcos, absolutely. Even when he's defending, as he's going back, he's carrying that right hand at his waistline. Easy for that left hook of Adrian Gutierrez to land every single time. That might be the punch that puts him out tonight.
Gutierrez,
Body and head.
dug to the body, continues, goes up top, lands a straight. Lopez not doing much in offense at this point, as Gutierrez coming forward, knowing that his opponent had a high guard. So it's obvious that he'll be mixing his attack from top to bottom as we come to the end of round number one. Solid round for Gutierrez. And like you mentioned, Chris, amateur pedigree, comes from a family of boxers. His father was a boxer. He knows the game. It's in the blood.
Absolutely, and it shows. Right now, Adrian Gutierrez completely dominating Carlos Lopez. Not much Lopez did in that round besides defend.
So we're looking at the corner of Gutierrez. His corner giving him advice. Had his way in round number one. I expect more of the same from him, to just box and let the knockout, if it does present itself, to come.
Yeah, very experienced corner, so whatever they told him, I'm sure he's going to do, execute this round. He has the skills, the tools to do it, you know, and get Carlos Lopez out of here.
Gutierrez has a solid physique. If you take a look at his back and his shoulders, very, very wide, very big.
Yeah, a solid kid.
Lopez getting hit with a big punch. Gutierrez now on the attack.
And there's that left hook.
Pushing Lopez. Just using his weight in those punches. Every punch he lands, it moves Lopez back. Double hooks to the body by Gutierrez. As he continues the body assault. Top, bottom. Bottom, bottom.
And the
keeps
reason,
digging in there, keeps digging to the body.
The main reason why Lopez keeps getting hit with the shots is his legs are too close together and he's standing way too tall. So it's just a matter of time before Adrian Gutierrez keeps going to the body and picks it up to the head.
Big straight just landed there by Gutierrez. He's really bruising the body of Lopez. Lopez taking a lot of punishment in there. Big hook lands, follows it up with 2 body punches. Lopez just throwing punches in slow motion.
And Gutierrez just taking his time, doing what he's supposed to. So much amateur experience that it seems as though he's a seasoned pro the way he's fighting right now, taking his time, using his jab, going to the head, going to the body.
Missed the big uppercut, but made up for it with that 3-punch combination right there. Lopez now taking heavy breaths. Takes a big hook there.
It's a non-stop attack to the body.
He's gonna feel like he's been in a car crash tomorrow morning. Jab pushes Lopez back, eats another one. Gutierrez on the attack again.
And for the first time in the fight, Lopez holds.
Now coming to the close of round number 2. Gutierrez dominant from the opening bell, varying his attack, attacking to the head and to the body. And you gotta think at some point, Lopez is taking a lot of damage. It might be on the side of caution to potentially stop the bout due to the amount of punishment he's been getting. What do you think, Chris?
I'd have to agree with you. There's not much offense he mounted in rounds 1 or 2, especially round 2. So they have to really think about if they want him to continue, to preserve him for another day. Not only that, it's just the man's health, you know? But as for Adrian Gutierrez, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's mounting a solid attack to the body, mainly to the body, head, bringing it back down to the body. So just showing solid pro skills.
So coming to round number 3, Adrian Gutierrez, 2 rounds up against his opponent Carlos Lopez, who is overmatched. Not being able to be on par skill for skill with Gutierrez, who's varied his attack over the last 2 rounds and really pinpointed the body of Carlos Lopez. As we see him pushing forward.
And you used the correct word, overmatched. That's what it seems like to me, is just completely overmatched, is Carlos Lopez.
Gutierrez landing a power straight there. You know what I like about this kid? His base is really good. He sits on his punches.
Yeah. He's got a strong pedigree, and like I said that earlier, it comes from a strong, you know, family history of boxers. You know, you're gonna get that.
Lopez getting in a hook to the body there. And like I mentioned earlier, he needs to start throwing punches, putting some sort of offense, or the referee's gonna be forced, as it looks like Lopez is capitulating. That's it. Body shot puts him away as Adrian Gutierrez. It seems, yep, the fight is over. The referee, excuse me guys, fight is not over yet. Oddly, the referee's consulting with the corner man. He had made it seem like it was when he gave him a pat and kind of shook his head. And it does appear to be a stoppage from the referee. I apologize for calling the fight a little too early earlier. But Adrian Gutierrez scoring a TKO win here tonight in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. impressive performance by Gutierrez.
Absolutely. Good pro. Did what he was supposed to do. He broke down his opponent today. Very basics. The very basics of boxing. You know, use the jab. Great fundamentals. Go to the body. Go to the head. Back down to the body. Adrian Gutierrez showed everything tonight.
I like how he was very centered, was able to put his weight in his punches, but able to be bouncy as well on the balls of his feet.
Exactly how you need to be in order to also defend punches, land your power punches, but more importantly, defend. Anybody can throw, not everybody can defend. Adrian Gutierrez today was able to do both. You know, that was the main success tonight.
Damas y caballeros, este combate llega a su fin con un tiempo de 1 minuto 34 segundos en el tercer asalto. This bout comes to an end officially at 1 minute 34 seconds in round number 3. For your winner by the way of technical knockout, su ganador por la vía del knockout técnico, Gutierrez Boxing Club, San Diego, California, Adrian Gutierrez.